Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first game of the 2025 ESC season for your NIU Huskies for Overwatch. Casting tonight is myself, Osti125, and with me,
Hello, I'm Otter.
we are both former NIU varsity members, so we've been around the program and got to see some of these great players show up, and we're seriously going to see some good talent here tonight. I'm pretty excited for how this season's going to go. I know Chris here, you're a little familiar with Overwatch, so I mean you recognize some of the players, but what are you hoping to see tonight? Anything specific or just a good game?
Yeah, I'm hoping to see a good debut of this lineup. Obviously, this is the first game with this new lineup. I haven't met a lot of these players, but I know the ones that were still here from previous years are really good. So I'm excited to see how they all mesh together.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes with these first couple weeks here is getting that kind of, synergy going. I'm sure, you being a part of League of Legends, you know that synergy is very important to the team.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
I'm excited to see what happens. Should be good.
yep, absolutely. So first map we're going to start off is Lijiang Tower control map. Coin was flipped, NIU won the toss. So we are going to be going to Lijiang Tower. Lineup here is going to be Gubi on tank, followed by Allegro and Wit, it seems like. And then Fear Safe and Azalea Cat on support. So Gubi being a returning member and Allegro as well. But the rest of the lineup is new to the NIU varsity program. Some of them new to the university in general. We've had some transfers come in, so we're very excited to be growing the program and just really getting our, you know, extending our reach and trying to pull in new talent. And I think this year is going to be especially good for Overwatch and in general. But I know there's kind of been a switch up, hasn't there, Chris? We got Overwatch and Rocket League in the fall. We got Valorant and Valorant and League of Legends in the spring. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I think last year Overwatch was in the spring, right?
That's correct. That's correct. So if you are League of Legends fans and Valorant fans, stick with us till the spring. But for everyone else, we hope you stick around for Overwatch and Rocket League. It's going to be a great fall semester here for the students. I know everyone's been getting back into classes. Hope all the students have been having good classes. And looks like we're hopefully going to get out here in just a second. We're making sure hero bands are out of the way. That's something that is sort of new to at least the NIU esports scene, at least new this semester. Looks like we haven't seen specific bands yet, but I know NIU here is going to want to play some kind of dive. Is going to be the goal for them. Lijiang is kind of our big dive map. Looks like the first ban actually is coming out. Buffalo is going to ban Lucio. What do you think about that, Chris? Kind of banning a key player in a very fast-paced comp. What do you think we'll see?
Yeah, maybe we'll get a Juno instead for different speed boosts instead of the Lucio, but I know they want to get around the map pretty fast.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, that's definitely something we're likely to see. Juno a little more killable, a little more accessible in the back line, just not as mobile as Lucio, but definitely still able to provide a lot for the team. Absolutely. We're still looking like some deliberation from the NIU side here, but in the thoughts of trying to keep it fast, I'm sure we're going to ban something that tries to take it equally as fast. I imagine Gooby's probably going to be on Doomfist here. He loves his Doomfist, especially on one of the specific Lijiang Tower maps, Garden. It's his all-time favorite to play. So hopefully we'll see a good showing of that. But we'll see how these bans impact not only NIU but Buffalo as well. Because with the Lucio ban out, that means no team can play Lucio. In case you didn't know. So while NIU is certainly going to be limited because that's probably a key part of their setup here, a key part of their lineup, Buffalo also will not be able to play the Lucio as well. So kind of gives us a little bit of insight. Maybe they're going to play a little slower. We're not quite sure. But we will hopefully be seeing here. What's up?
Do we have plans to pivot if Doomfist gets banned?
Because
I don't think we had to worry about that last year with bans not being.
Yeah, that's a good question. So with how the way bans work is each map a team is going to get a ban, and since Buffalo banned Lucio is off the table for this map for both teams. However, you cannot ban Lucio again. You have to ban something else. So for this map, there is specifically Doomfist is not banned out, just the Lucio from the one side, and I believe I might have missed it. Maybe Zarya was the ban for NIU. I think maybe I saw that. So we'll see. I don't know what Buffalo is planning on playing, but we'll see how they can adapt to it. So yes, that sort of hopefully answers the questions about bans. They won't be able to ban the Doomfist on this map. However, other maps they definitely could say, well, first map the Doomfist was a lot, we'll ban it, but then they can't do anything past that. So
Gotcha.
And each map bans are completely reset, so you can ban different character, whatever you want, just as long as you have not banned them before.
Gotcha.
Yep. So it looks like we'll be going in here hopefully in just a second. Teams are trying to get everything ironed out. Yeah, I'm very excited. Week 1, game 1 is always very exciting. A couple weeks throughout the season, there will be 2 games a week. I believe those will be Tuesday and Thursday, those doubleheader games. So we'll see. There'll be a couple weeks there of a lot of Overwatch, and then leading up and finishing around finals week, so around the end of November, beginning of December. So a lot of Overwatch to be played. We hope you guys stick around and support not only Overwatch, but some other varsity titles as well. I know Rocket League's very excited to start their season as well. So very excited for all of NIU esports to be, reignited for this semester. It looks like we're getting readies in the chat. So we hopefully we'll be jumping in here very shortly. I know there's a bit of a delay. People love to chat, but
There's always a small delay.
there's always a small delay. Chris knows, I know, everyone knows. All right, we are going in now though. Good luck to both teams, and we'll see what both teams opt to roll out on for Lijiang Tower. We are going to be headed to Control Center. Control Center. It's going to be the indoor map. Kind of fought around the central area. Some tight choke points to see. What do you feel about Lijiang? I guess I never asked you. You a fan of this map, or is it not one of your favorite maps to play on?
I've never liked Lijiang, but
No.
it's a fine map. It's not fantastic. It's not horrible.
Yeah. It had to grow on me. It's kind of the NIU special to play on Lijiang Tower, so it had to grow on me. But before that, I was kind of in the same boat as you. Not a huge fan, but it definitely has its advantages to it.
Is that upper platform in the middle room very contested, or is it not? Is it mostly ignored in comp?
It's mostly ignored. We might see a little bit of contest there. Maybe if JCV Stealth is going to roll out on this Winston, might be a quick, get some health back point, but most likely it won't be contested. So we're just going to see a Symmetra TP out here. Wit's most likely going to swap onto the Tracer here. Gooby just out for some early poke, trying to see what he can see. Just get some pressure out there. Nothing too crazy. Allegro trying to get this off angle. Shut down by JCV Stealth. Rest of the team there to back him up. Nothing too crazy to worry about. Witch trying to get some big angles. Keep the Tracer contested. It is going to fall. And the team's trying to stable. Gooby's looking for a pick onto the Ana here. Able to push her back. But a soft reset from NIU here. Has some blows are going to be traded. Gooby's in a bit of a tough spot here. Has his punch to get out. But the point is going to fall. Legger trying to use his util here to keep Gooby alive. Gooby is going to engage off of that. The Winston very low. JCV Stealth here has to play safe. The rest of NIU here trying to back up Gooby. Legger trying to take these long angles from main to put some pressure out here. Azalea Cat able to find Dow on the Sojourn. They are being forced back, but this whole time the clock's still ticking for Buffalo. 22%. The fight's looking to be wrapped up here. Legger getting chased outside. Not great for him, but Wit in the back line trying to... Yep, Azalea Cat trading out. And we're going to see at 32%. Is there anything notable you saw in that fight, Chris? Maybe something that could have gone a little better to clean it up a little faster? I mean, it looked like they were trying to engage at the right time. Looked like they might have just needed a little bit more connection between the front and the back line, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it seems like that. Looking at alties, all alties are coming back up, or coming up from first map pretty soon.
Yep, and actually, as you say that, the Wu Yang ulti from Azalea Cat goes out. Goes on to Gooby, it creates a little barrier around him and stuns when it pops off, so that did a lot of damage into JCV on that Winston. Gooby in the backline, might end up using the ult here. Another Wu Yang ultimate goes down. Yeah. A little bit of a tough ult there from Patient Zero on Buffalo's Wu Yang. Gooby is going to get stuck, but with his ultimate, he's still pretty healthy. Probably hoping to not have to use it, and that he will not have to. Allegro finding some nice shots there and cleaning it up.
Very well played.
Very well played. Everyone's kind of hitting perk level 2 here. What do you want to see with these ults that NIU has online here? Got Pulse Bomb, Doomfist Ultimate, and Cured Code Rush.
A pick with Pulse Bomb would be perfect.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, as you say, it looks like Pulse Bomb is going to go out. We missed it on stream. Pulse Bomb did not connect in anybody, but put a bunch of pressure on them nonetheless. But I imagine here we're going to see a rush come out from Azalea Cat. Ult's coming out from Dow on the Sojourn. Trying to stabilize as much as we can. Azalea Cat trying to keep the team alive here. It's a lot to keep your eyes on when it comes to this hyper-aggressive comp, but they're able to clean it up. The Winston ult does get committed, but doesn't look like it's going to do too much. As referring to Isaiah Cat and Fear Safe backwards. Fear Safe is on the Kiriko.
Fury ulti coming up. Yep, right when the point's about to be over.
Yep, absolutely. Try and put a lot of pressure into this choke point as much as they can. Try and make sure that they will not touch, but Buffalo is actually going to get a touch onto the point. That's all right. But it looks like NIU is just going to be able to clean them up. Wit getting 2. Gooby kind of just playing crowd control. One more stray touch from a Sombra, but it's not going to be too much as Wit gets a 3K. Well done, Wit. And that's going to be the first round for NIU.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah. I think like you mentioned, you know, we kind of saw every time you were like, oh, I'd like to see an ultimate here. It ended up getting used. So that's something good we like to see is that good ult usage from NIU. What do you think? I know you mentioned it with them banning Lucio. Do you think the speed was enough? Do you think that, you know, that Lucio could have helped in some areas, or you think we are fine without it?
I think it's fine. I mean, they got first point like really easily, but after that, I think it's fine.
Yep. Yeah, it might have just helped for that first engage, but yeah, like you said, I think being able to be fine on this Wu Yang Kiriko comp is definitely very helpful. We are going to see some swaps. Allegro's going to be on the Sombra. One of his very, very comfortable picks. This is kind of the NIU special here, playing on Lijiang Gardens, Doomfist, Sombra. We're going to see a lot of action come out here. Allegro trying to get an off angle. JCV still taken down to 1 HP. Allegro's certainly going to call for this guy dead, and that he will be. Everyone just trying to dance around the point here. Some hacks going on. A nice punch from Doomfist. Takes Dao off the map with a hack from Allegro. And now it's just Scraps trying to clean up. Wit going for the kill here. Isn't going to be able to find much right away. And the Tracer's just going to barely get out there. But that's a great use of the speed that we were just mentioning. Allegro being able to go fast and the rest of the team there to keep up with it. Well done.
Oh, that was close.
Very close. Everyone taking low. Allegro trying to just keep around, trying to clear the Winston on point. JCV Stealth getting a little more uptime than maybe he should.
Still hold
trying to take an angle. Yep, so the point is still held. I mean, every second is another percentage for NIU. Yeah, I mean, they can keep dancing around all they want, but if NIU's got the point, there's not much we really worry about. The Tracer in here.
EMP is coming up quick.
Yes, the EMP is coming up quick. Tracer Pulse Bomb is online. There's already one taken down in the form of Dao. JCV Stealth gone as well. I doubt we'll see any other ultimates go out here as the Pulse Bomb was used. Pulse Bomb used by Buffalo as well. Trey goes for a Pulse Bomb. It misses. And that's 48% to 8. NIU's favor. Now this EMP is going to be big. They're going to look to go right now. Blow him up. Allegro calling for the first target. Just barely gets out. But everyone there to follow up. And JCV Stealth is quickly going down. Best ult in the game. Sombra EMP. Can't convince me otherwise. I mean, I'm sure you feel it, you know, when we play Overwatch, the Sombra EMP and getting hacked is just, it's very annoying. Some of the most annoying in the game.
Every time I play with it, I think it's better and better.
Yep, it absolutely is. I'm sure Allegro would agree there. Gooby putting in some real work in the backline here. They're opting just to clear the backline. They're saying, okay, we know somebody's on point, but we're going to get a big collapse here in the backline. See what we can do. Trades are currently even right now, 2 for 2. Allegro barely able to get out here, but not too much to help him. JCV Stealth, almost goes down, but the hack wears off, and Primal Rage is going to get used, and Gooby's just going to fall back to safety. So that is going to be the point flip and the fight win for Buffalo there.
Just one more win should be able to secure the last 15%, I think.
Yep.
Solid fight.
Absolutely. We commonly go, and I'm sure the team is thinking this is last fight territory. We kind of just take one last fight, one last win, and then we're
Don't
good.
waste the ultis and just.
Yep. That's probably what they're calling for. They're probably calling, wait for Wu Yang ulti, wait for EMP if we can. Actually, Katsuna's going to go out. Must have seen a good angle with it. Gooby's going to try and go around a hack onto the Moira who was in ult. The Wu Yang ult for the stun. Do a little bit of damage, but Gooby's just flying around. And the Tracer is going to go down as well. And now we'll see If there's any little stragglers trying to get to the point as fast as they can, Azalea Cat doing the best they can just to try and get some pressure out, and it's going to be enough pressure. NIU is going to take that map. Let's see what we have for play of the game here. I know there's a couple